Hey everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about stacking Canadian maple leaves. Now, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you do know that I am Canadian. So these are an absolute no-brainer for me, picking these ones up, being that they are the sovereign nation, the bullion coin of the country that I live in. So, I'm going to be getting a good price on them and everything like that. They're going to be very liquid at all the places around me, just because they're very recognizable. It's Canadian. Just like down in the States with the American Silver Eagle, that's, a very popular coin there in the States. But, the American Silver Eagle is also the most popular silver bullion coin in the world. The Maple Leafs popularity obviously isn't quite where the American Silver Eagles is, but it's very close. It's a very good option to pick up if you're looking to get diversity in your stack, trying to diversify the coins that you get. So I do know that a lot of people, they do like just stacking a certain thing. Some people just stack American Silver Eagles. Some people just go from Morgan. Some people just do junk, whatever it is. That's fine. If you're not interested in picking up anything else, then you don't need to take anything away from this. I do know some people will just cut off rounds. They do not want to have rounds. They just want to have coins. So if you're in that category and you're looking for, another coin to stack other than the American Silver Eagle, then you might want to consider the Canadian Maple Leaf. Now, these are a very beautiful coin. I do love the design of these. This is another thing that a lot of people might have a problem with. I'm fairly indifferent with the queen. I don't care about having the queen on the coins. I know for some people it is a deal breaker, but for me, not really. So yes, if you are into silver stacking and picking up silver bullion coins, wherever you look, online bullion dealers, local coin shops, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, you'll be seeing plenty of these. These are a very popular coin, and if you're looking to buy them, they do carry a little bit less of a premium than the American Silver Eagle. So yes, the Canadian Silver Maples came out in 1988, and unlike the American Silver Eagles, they have gone through quite a few changes over the years. Now, I do know that the American Silver Eagles are going through a change now. They're transitioning from the old reverse to the new reverse, and I know a lot of people aren't really happy with the move. And I think maybe that's because the Eagle's been the same for so long, and now they're just having this big, boom, drastic change of completely changing the coin. I think that's why a lot of people might be, not as happy or not very enthusiastic about the new design of coming out. You know what I mean? I have heard a lot of people not liking that they are changing the reverse. But as I said, some of that might be just because it's such a huge change. But the Canadian Maple Leafs, they've kind of gone through some changes. Some of the changes have been for security reasons, some of them are for quality control. But there have been some little changes here and there on the Maple Leafs throughout their existence that are quite notable. And the one thing is, the one thing that has not changed is this maple leaf. This maple leaf has been the same on the coin since 1988. But one thing that has changed a couple of times is, we was talking about it before, the Queen. There has been 3 different designs of Queen Elizabeth, the bust here. So looking at some of the changes that have gone on to the maple leaves throughout the years, the one thing is the maple leaf itself. That has not changed since 1988. That has been on there, and not. This has been the original design of the leaf, and it hasn't been changed. But one thing that has been changed a couple of times since 1988 is the bust of Queen Elizabeth. That has been changed 3 times. And 88 was the first year, and they were doing a transition. They were changing over the Queen's bust very quickly, because it was only 88 and 89 that it had the original Queen, and then they had a different Queen's picture from 1990 until 2003, and then coming back to this coin here. This is the Queen Elizabeth effigy that you'll be seeing on the coins from 2004 until the present. One of the things that makes the maple leafs so recognizable are these radial lines. Those came in 2014. You can see the light hitting it there, and the radial lines going there on the front and the back here. That was a security feature that was added in, and that's why I do like these coins, just because of the added technology in there. And see, there's a little micro engraved maple leaf there. You can't quite see it, but inside that little maple leaf there's actually the number 20, just because these are 2020 coins. Yeah, those are just a few of the aesthetic changes that have gone on this coin throughout the years. It's good, especially the ones that are adding the security features on there. That's always an added bonus on these coins. One thing that the Maple Leafs do well is they have a lot of different varieties and different special editions that they come out with for their silver Maple Leafs. They have commemorative editions. I believe starting with the 10th anniversary, they started coming out with commemorative Maple Leafs. So they had one on the 10th and the 15th, 25th, and the most recent one was the 30th. They had a 30th anniversary Maple Leaf that had a nice 30 wrapped around the Maple Leaf. It was a nice commemorative edition. They also come out with like fractional sets where you'll have like your quarter and half ounce, and they'll have different sizes there. I'm not too into that, but I do like some of the series where they have the privy marks. Now I do have a couple of here. This one is a reverse proof Maple Leaf, which I have mistakenly been calling the World War II tank privy. This is actually the World War I tank privy. And that makes sense. I was looking at it there because this is from 2016, and I believe it was to commemorate the 100th anniversary. I can't remember exactly the backstory of it, but it is the World War I tank, and I kept saying World War II in previous videos. So thank you for the people in the comments that were saying that it is the World War I, not the World War II. I mistakenly said that on a couple of videos. I like those privies, the reverse proof. They have different ones like the lunar year cycle. This one's from, is this one 2016 as well? Yes, this one was a 2016 Year of the Monkey privy. And then this one down here, this one was, I believe, in the Predator series. They have different series with different animals. This is a 2017 Cougar. And they, as I said, they have different special privy marks there, and they have different ones. They'll have a Canadian Wildlife is one of them. So yes, these ones are like reverse proof Maple Leafs, where you can see that it's just that different finish, but it kind of still has the same Maple Leaf on it. It's the silver Maple Leaf, so you would expect a Maple Leaf. When I was going through the research here, I was surprised to see that in some of the the special edition ones, they say they have a Canadian Wildlife series for these, and I went and looked at them, and like 2011 was called the Grizzly, and I looked at the coin and it's just a grizzly on there. So I was thinking, why is this under the category of silver Maple Leafs? You know what I mean? It doesn't make too much sense, but it's I looked all over the place, Wikipedia and some other numismatic places, looking for all of the series and the alternate designs for the Maple Leafs, and they kept listing these wildlife series there. And they had a Birds of Prey one where they had like the peregrine falcon and all that. That was still technically classified under the Maple Leafs as well. So yeah, it was just kind of surprising when I was looking up stuff for this video that those fell under the Maple Leaf category under Wikipedia. But the most recent alternate one that I've picked up is this W Mint Mark Maple Leaf. This one is the 2021 version. There's the 2021 $5 fine silver coin, silver Maple Leaf W Mint Mark. The W Mint Mark for this one is Winnipeg. This one was made in the Winnipeg Mint. Not West Point, obviously, like the American Silver Eagles. This one, the W means Winnipeg. So I did pick this one up because this series just started in 2020, and I was able to pick this one up off of the Mint when it was first released, maybe just a couple of weeks ago. I managed to track down a 2020 Mint Mark W coin on eBay, and I picked that one up. And it's different than this one. This one has kind of like a brush marks on there. I said in the unboxing video that it kind of looks like sidewalk finish, but I do like the look of it. It's inspired by the Mint itself, the outside of the Mint's building. But the 2020 is a different design. It doesn't have the radial designs like this. Sorry, I got a pen in my hand. It doesn't have the radial designs like this. It actually kind of looks a little bit more like an American Silver Eagle. It has a burnished finish to it. So when that comes in, I'm going to be very happy to show you that one, because it looks like a very beautiful coin, and I can't wait to get it in my hands. So yeah, that was just a little video talking about stacking silver Maple Leafs. I do know that it's a very popular coin, and most of you are familiar with it. But I do understand that there's a lot of people. I'm not saying stubborn or anything like that, but a lot of people are just staunch in their belief that I'm only picking up American Silver Eagles. That's all I want to pick up. I'm just going to get monster box after monster box of that. that's perfectly fine. All power to you. Silver, you know what I mean? But if you just want a little bit of variety, you know, or just a little bit of diversity in your stack, and you're looking to pick up some coins, the Canadian Maple Leaf is definitely one of the ones that you should consider picking up. It's a can't miss as far as liquidity, recognizability. You'll be able to sell it wherever you go in the world. You're not going to have a hard time unloading these. If you do go the route of picking up Canadian Maple Leafs, you know, it's a good decision. That's it for today's video, and as always, thank you for watching.